Blackpool has traditionally provided the backdrop for the World Matchplay. It's a setting that Phil Taylor has thrived in. By 2002, he was the player to beat. He'd accumulated an incredible 10 world titles and 4 World Matchplays. At the Winter Gardens, he faced Chris Mason, a player struggling with his form. But Mason had made it to the quarter-finals and was showing enough to suggest there could be an upset on the cards. Taylor had a little something extra, though. It's Taylor against Mason in the quarter-finals of the 2002 World Matchplay. Mason ahead after 3 legs.
Taylor with the darts here. He trails 2-1.
Sloppy by the power. Second one should have been in the cover shot.
Great many fans watching Mason here, and he's really doing them proud, including Nancy Murphy. That's Chris's mother-in-law. It's her birthday tomorrow, and we're sure she'll be watching from Wexford in Ireland. So too will Emma Murphy. That's Lorna's daughter. Chris and Mummy Lorna say they can't wait to see you soon. But the eyes of the world
in the house for four-leaf clovers. Here he goes again. Taylor on the max. Look at the precision. Fantastic darts, and it's just going to get better. Taylor's averaging 106.
And he's trailing.
He's trailing. Incredible Lorna there.
That's Chris.
Mrs. Lady. Power will almost definitely get this into the bed. No slow start for him. It's just a blistering start by Mason.
Taylor on Shanghai on 20s to level it up at 2 apiece, but Mason isn't finished.
Slightly overpitched that one, too much weight.
Looking 25 there.
Phil, you require 120.
60. Fat 20. Tops for a level game.
This again. It's a quite radical form of Phil Taylor. There's just an inevitability about it when he gets these targets in sight.
Game on.
So Mace the ace will be tested here. Knows that the power will probably maintain his average, which is now 109. Mace knew this was gonna happen. Look at him come again with another max. Oh, it's incredible! He's in before he can get the idea out. This is guarded by numbers. Yes, both their ladies on the same table here. Dave, I noticed.
And Taylor again switching on the power, and Mason just wilting just a fraction in the blast, in the furnace heat that Taylor's power exudes.
Oh, he's thinking about it. Oh, he's on it again. He's on the 9 darter. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He's on the 9 darter for £100,000.
3 darts away from £100,000. It's never been seen live on television.
History
Don't miss
potentially
this.
in the making.
100.
Got to get the treble 20 with the first dart.
Yes, he's got it. Treble 19. Double 12 for history! History! He's done it! He did it! He's at the 9 darts! 100,000 quid!
Well, you have to agree, that is a moment in television history, the first live 9-dart finish, and you have shared a great, great moment.
It had to come! It had to come! I'm nearly shedding nearly in tears! Dave Lanning commentated on the first one, but that wasn't live. But me and Dave have had the honour, the privilege here on Sky Live to see the power to the 9 darts. History first ever live dart on telly, and he's won £100,000.
Those pictures are going to be going around the world now virtually forever. I'm still getting royalties from the 1984 9-darter with John Lowe.
99.
That is truly a moment in folklore.
Absolutely. Darts folklore. And fitting that it should happen when some of the old men of the game, like Lowe, Lazarenko and Anderson, are still doing so very well against the young'uns.
£11,000 a dart Taylor earned there in that 9-darter.
43.
Taylor 5-2 here, looking to get 16 against Mace the ace. Middle of the bed, he's got to keep plenty there. Keep plenty there, miss.
Got to admire Chris Mason. He's kept concentration, 180 there. Has to be a very special sort of man to maintain focus in these circumstances.
What do you give the man who's got everything? A bigger bank vault!
134.
Gooseberry, the ref with the gravel tonsils are there.
Yes, big moment for him, of course, because only 2 other referees have called a 9-darter.
Taylor looking to stack the darts into the marker from the 60.
41.
Ooh, puts a little bit more oomph into it, but with precision. These are beautiful darts from Mace. Oh, the 3, super.
77.
Taylor's average is now 111. 111 average, superhuman.
He might just stay there.
180.
He got 180 to leave double 2. Quite astonishing.
Tops for Mace. Oh, back in the fun blunder world. Mace holding his own
Chris Mason.
against the world champ. 5-3. Taylor leads.
We have seen so many great matches involving Phil Taylor, but this one is the top of the pops.
140.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
We're at the Stan James World Matchplay, where the money's made possible by the sponsors, and we've had history. Taylor's averaging 114 to Chris's 99. That is, I've seen him hit it that high, but it usually goes down. I think the mood he's in, you're going to see one of the greatest averages ever in the history of the game. And if me and Dave haven't seen it, you haven't either. He is phenomenal.
Yes, if you're in a bar or a pub or in your own living room and you've got anybody near you that's not watching, go fetch them, go tell them, come and watch a moment in televised sporting history. This is one of the most memorable occasions in televised darts, if not the most.
He might do it again just for an encore. No cigar, not even a quid.
86.
Mace going to pressure the shot. There's a 3-darter there for the power. Mace desperately needs a fat treble, preferably to 60.
60.
Well, now 135 for Taylor should be no trouble. Treble 20 to leave the bullseye.
45. Chris, you require 147.
Can do it with the 3. Smashing.
Now double 18 for Mason for a super finish.
Oh, yes! Taylor's made history! Mace is tipped by Taylor to make history and future as the world champion! What a shot! 147.
To throw first. Game on.
We've seen a 9-darter, we've seen a 147 break as well on the same night, Sid.
100.
Mason got well on the way to the 9 dart with his first 7 darts in this tournament. We're all on the 60. Seems like a month ago.
$69.
Power failure at the moment.
78.
Very sloppy by the power, so a good chance for Mace the ace.
Yes, his average slips down to a mere 111, Sid.
Mace bobbing along on 98, which is very good.
Which he's upped his week-long average. He was 94 on the week, so he's improved his game. There is Lorna, his lady, and she must be feeling proud of him. He really has performed heroically up there in all the excitement, the white hot excitement.
137.
Yes, even James Cagney would have melted in this white heat. The Mace isn't there. Superb last start by Mace. Now is the winter gardens of our content made famous
60.
by this proud son of Stoke-on-Trent, or something like that, with apologies to the board.
Will you require 126?
Okay.
Now then, he wants the ball for a 1-2-6 kill.
Oh, he gets it!
Take that.
What a night! Me Geordie Waller says it was going to be a cracker, but even I didn't think it was going to be this good.
Welcome back to PDC Classics and a chance to catch up with Phil Taylor at his very best. This is a quarter-final clash with Chris Mason. Both were contributing to a fascinating encounter, but Taylor had eclipsed his opponent with the first ever televised 9-darter in a PDC event. After that, Taylor surged ahead. He now leads 12-7 in legs.
That is the most inauspicious start to a leg that Taylor's had all night. But even he's a human being. He just
Are you sure?
surely can't go on.
If I was the rest of them, I'd get me scrape his skin off and see if there's not electronic components underneath.
Yes, he looks like he's been programmed like Yul Brynner in that Western movie by the gods of Planet Darts. Westworld, I think, was the film, Sid.
I was thinking more of C3P or an R2D2. An M-Lot.
140.
Mason looking purposeful. He cried a couple of years ago when he lost here in the late stages. What am I going to do to win here? Practice.
He's put a noble effort in tonight. A truly noble effort from Mason, but no man on the planet would have lived with Phil Taylor in this form. Nobody.
Absolutely, and no one ever will ever be born and get anywhere near him, I don't think. He will sit down on a beach having written a legend, and nobody will be able to crack the code. He is unapproachable ever in historical terms.
123.
$18 180s in 19 legs. Fantastic standard. Greatest darts game ever played. Greatest darts game ever played. Statistically representable as the greatest.
Phil Taylor looking at double top for 13-7. Now double 10.
210's opponent right behind him. Miss might nip in, cut the deficit, 2 5s. Oh, fat chance. Receiving with a £100,000 shot and the history shot.
21st leg. It's Chris to throw first.
And Mason has
Game
the darts
on.
here. Start of the 21st leg. Here's Taylor again, and I'm sure he'll now be focusing to saying to himself, let's get these 3 legs in and let the celebrations begin.
Beautiful reverse stacking shot. If he gets that right now, I mean, that
140.
reverse stacking is what he's working on. Down the bed. Makes the ace in the groove as well.
140.
Pinpoint accuracy averaging 111.
140.
Greatest darts game ever, says Sid Waddell and Dave Lanning, and we've seen more than anybody.
Just have to say, Sid, amid all the euphoria, I have a feeling for our colleague John Gwynn, who's equally contributed to our coverage. It really was his turn to call this and not mine, and I know Gwynny will be sharing this moment. I wish it had been him in here.
I'll let go of that. As Taylor goes for the jugular in his usual clinical way, with brilliant cover shooting, and should be over in about 5-6 minutes the way Taylor's going, averaging 111. I've never seen anybody come near averaging 111 over 20 legs. Write to me if you have with the notary account that it's true.
Double 12.
Ah, yes. There you go, 2 legs away from the match, the power. Looking, trying to win this tournament, 3 years on the trot, 10 times world champion. He'll win world championship 15 times, no doubt at all. Greatest player ever to draw breath.
And this is arguably, or almost certainly, his greatest ever performance.
100.
Yep.
What a night to be in Blackpool. What a night to be in a commentary box. What a night.
And what a night to batter the bookies, Dave Lanning.
Yes, I imagine that they may have taken a little bit of a pasting.
There was something in the air this night, Fernando. From every different angle, setting the crowd batchy here. Taylor looking to sew it all up in about 16 darts.
97.
Well, look at this, Sid.
Yes, Stan James, his prize of £100,000 there in readies for the power, who did the 9-dart and made history.
134.
He literally will be rolling in it. Down at 87 after only 9, so another possibility of an 11-dart finish. The greatest sustained performance of scintillating play
59.
ever seen.
And I bet there's wild scenes in the Saga Makers bottom knocker up in Stoke.
36 now, double 18.
Here he goes.
Shot in the 22nd leg.
Greatest hour in 10 minutes in my darting life in Dave Lanning's. We've seen it all.
Game on.
Makes the ace. Has played his part. As I say, not just a spear carrier.
81.
But for every Hamlet, there's got to be a Yorick. Beautiful adjustment again.
Looking elsewhere.
99.
Three weeks ago, I put a small wager on
57.
Stan James that the 9-dart would happen here this week. I was at the World Pool in Cardiff, and I had a feeling in my water that it would be special, and I thought Taylor would be involved.
Yeah,
And lo and behold,
I'm delighted to say, Sid, that an hour and a half before play started, I had a bet as well. We may well have a dry sherry before bed this evening.
The sarsaparilla will flow like sarsaparilla. Taylor about to give the coup de grace pretty soon to the brilliant Mason, who's averaged 99 against him, but the power's on 112.
Yes, you know, in World Cups and other events, they have a special trophy fair play award, and I think somebody should give Mason a fair play award here for his contribution to this match.
100.
It's been quite outstanding.
A fair play that's had every side of the mask. Bit of comedy, bit of tragedy, and massive empathy from the audience when Taylor made the historical 9 darts.
100.
I am privileged and proud to be sitting here with me old-time buddy Dave Lannon doing the lip when Taylor did it eventually. We knew he would. It was a question of when.
And nobody is more entitled to be doing the coin than Sid Waddell.
137. Chris, you require 146.
Well, Mason can still be a bit of a party pooper here. Not now.
Okay.
106.
Finish a historical game. The power can do it with 2 darts.
No,
2 13s on a night of history, destiny that will be talked about when me and Dave are bleached bones.
and you simply have to agree that that was the best ever display of darts the world has ever seen. Credit Chris Mason, his contribution cannot be underestimated.
An emotional Phil Taylor collected a cheque for £100,000 for that 9-dart leg. He went on to not only knock out Mason, but also claim a 5th match-play title. In fact, Taylor didn't lose a match at Blackpool until 2005. The legendary Phil the Power Taylor completing another classic moment in the PDC.